Hello my fellow Nintendo enthusiasts! Super Mario RPG is now available physically and digitally everywhere, and I've been able to get hands-on with the game for a few hours, and wanted to get my first impressions out there, so without further ado, let's jump into the Mushroom Kingdom. So it goes without saying that I've actually never played this game before. I've heard so much praise about this game and that it was one of the best Mario games ever created all the way back to when it released on the original Super Nintendo system, and I remember the first time they announced this game in the summer 2023 Nintendo Direct. I was super hyped and had never even played the game before, which is crazy to think. One of my fondest memories I remembered is that everyone and their mother was begging for Geno to join Smash, and sadly it never happened. The story is one of the weirdest and most fascinating things I've seen in a Mario game to date. It opens up as your typical Mario game. Bowser kidnaps Peach, Mario tries to save her, and unfortunately she gets taken away. Now the weird part is when a giant sword from outer space crashes into Bowser's castle, plummeting it into chaos, and yeets Mario all the way to his house, which is pretty wild. The map at first glance looks pretty linear, and honestly I'm okay with that, as I'm a person who likes going from point A to point B most of the time, and I can't wait to see where the story goes next. Okay, so not only have I never played Super Mario RPG, but I've never played a Super Mario RPG game in general, and when I saw this game has original characters and was co-developed by Square Enix, I just had to check this out. As of this video, I've only added Mallow to my team, and he is so charming. Oh my gosh! I just love how he looks like a fluffy cloud and has some really cool special moves as well. It's honestly so refreshing to see new original characters in these kinds of Mario games, and I can't wait to have Geno join my squad as well, because it really feels like Square Enix put a lot of love and care into these designs. One thing I've noticed while playing is that Super Mario RPG really reminds me of the Pokemon series, which is such a hook for me personally. For those who don't know, the Pokemon series is my favorite video game series of all time, and I know I'll probably get some disagreement in the comments, but having towns with personality and resident toads living in them is just so aesthetically pleasing. The outside areas like Forest Maze and Bandit's Way really remind me of routes in Pokemon, and there was even this part of the story where you have to catch a troublemaking dinosaur that stole Mallow's precious coin from his grandfather. Eventually Mario and the gang catch up to him and he starts running around in a big square, and the goal is to sneak up behind him and catch him off guard. It really reminded me of the Farfetch quest in Ilex Forest, where you have to do a similar thing with the woodcutter's Farfetch in order to get HM1 cut. I really appreciate the similar RPG style between the two games. Real quick guys, before we go any further, I just wanted to ask if you could subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is free and it allows me to create more great content like this. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss another upload, and leave a like. Now back to the video. Okay, next up is the combat, and wow was I surprised. Since this is the first RPG Mario I've played, I had no idea what to expect here, but let me tell you, it's so satisfying to get double the damage by just pressing A at the right time. Using special moves are also cool that do a wide variety of effects, like throwing fireballs at your opponent, jumping on their head, or even summoning a thunderstorm. The possibilities are endless, and I also appreciate how easy the combat system is to get down, especially for a newcomer to the Mario RPG genre, and it's been such a blast. Overall, Super Mario RPG is a wonderful game, and I'm having a ton of fun with it, and I'm glad myself and others are finally able to experience this game for the first time. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you enjoying Super Mario RPG? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see everyone next time.